Alright, we got unbelievable high-speed police chases on dashcam. Let's go.
Arkansas that left this police officer in the dust, and a Hellcat driver from Georgia who made the biggest mistake of his life,
was like 5
to a
bro.
legendary ghost mode driver who's been outrunning state troopers for years, and much more. Here are some of the craziest high-speed police chases caught on camera. Everyone hates those drivers who think they're too important to wait in traffic. You know the type. The ones that drive on the shoulder and then try to merge in front of everyone. There's nothing more satisfying
I don't think there's anything
than
wrong
watching
with
them
that,
get
chat.
pulled over. On May 11th of 2020,
Because some people just don't know how to drive on a motorway, chat. They just don't know. Like, I think doing this is not bad.
two impatient drivers raced down the left shoulder of the M6 in Walsall, England. Their BMW i8 flew by a police officer stuck in traffic like everyone else. He flipped on his lights, but these two didn't plan on stopping.
Some people drive at like what, 60 for the sake of it, bro. Like, you know, you can go a little bit faster. It just slows everyone down. You know what I'm saying?
9-0 in a posted 3-0
Well, let's see.
limited. It's a dual carriageway. Traffic is light. It's just mounted a curb, so I suspect it may have some damage. And vehicle is standby. A34 Walsall Road. He is
Oh, I've seen this one before. They
a
caught
keep
them.
left bollard. Can I have
Yeah, I've
any
seen
past
this.
tactical units towards me, please? He is making several overtakes. Well, it's standby. I've got one out on foot. It is off road. It's one out
Why
and
did
running.
he jump
The driver's
out,
still in the
chat? I
vehicle.
never
We're onto
got that.
grassland. Passenger IC1 green top,
He ran out of
blue
battery.
trousers, and vehicle is now returning to the road. Standby for road name. So we're on the crescent, approaching roundabout. Standby for direction.
Just keep doing assistance as alcohol.
Yeah, with apologies, Wayne. Okay, we're into the Toby Carvery now. Risk is still medium. And we're into the car park. We go back out the other side. Wayne, standby for road now.
This,
narrow
chat, I'll keep it real. This has got to be the worst BMW driver I've ever seen in my life, chat. Bro, this is an i8 as well. He's the worst BMW I've ever
Streets
seen.
are not conducive
Chat.
to outrunning the police.
Any
Our
BMW
driver likely
is
realized
getting
that
away.
a little too late.
Chat. This guy is
I'm on the
awful.
Broadway North, outside 112. Vehicle's pulling over now of its own accord. Standby.
What's good, Joe?
Out the car!
Our two suspects, Simon the driver and Dean the passenger, had 5 kilograms of hard drugs worth roughly $500,000. Simon tried to tell police that he bought his $100,000 BMW
Chat, we're
with
not
the money he
in
made from
HMP,
dog
chat, we're not
breeding
in
and
chat.
cutting trees. If we had to guess, he got the money from a different, more illegal business. As for Dean, they caught him later on trying to hail a cab. He had
Oh,
thrown
chat,
a
he looks like that one TikToker, chat.
backpack you saw him escape with into a
Oh,
bush.
what's the name?
It didn't take long for the police to find
You
him.
guys know
For
who I
running
wanna
from the
know.
cops and felony possession, Simon was sentenced to 7 years in jail. Dean got 6. On April 9th of 2022, 23-year-old Lamon Rashid made the biggest mistake of his young life. He was driving his Charger SRT Hellcat on Georgia 400 when a highway patrol officer pulled him over for a suspected DUI. Things seemed to go well at first. Lamon stopped and our officer walked up to the car. But instead of being a routine traffic stop, this happened.
He moving though. That scat pack, chat. That scat pack's not a joke, chat. Scat pack is not a joke. No. The hell can Philly be doing 150? Exactly, man. He's gone, chat. This is an actual driver, chat. Now we've seen actually the last clip. Those guys could not drive, chat.
Look how quickly Lamon's Hellcat puts distance between himself and the officer. Thankfully, it was close to 4 a.m. and the road was mostly clear. Our trooper had to hit speeds over 150 miles per hour just to catch up.
please.
Oh, he's losing traction. Oh no. But he's gained it again. Is that license his son? Maybe. I'm saying he might be cooked, bro. He needs to turn them lights off and actually lock in.
Lamont realized that his best bet was to stay on the highway. Traffic lights would only slow him down, and he's pretty confident that his Hellcat can outpace police. Now let's see how well that theory holds
But
up
the
when another
Hellcat, it
officer
weighs too
tosses
much. He
spike
can't be on the
strips
highway
into the
too
road.
much, chat. Yeah. They're gonna eventually, he's gonna pop out in speed, chat.
Once the police successfully spike their vehicle, suspects can't run for long. The detachable spikes cause the tires to deflate gradually instead of causing dangerous blowouts. Lamont knew he was doomed, so he wisely pulled over a few moments later.
Yeah, bro. Spice tricked him? Yeah. You see, you're just staying on the highway. I mean, I don't know where he was, but like, he should have tried to like.
Now, police had every reason to be angry with
You
Lamont.
see, chat, it's different in America, chat. One thing I realized, chat, America, it's so big to the point where it's impossible for you to not get caught, chat. Like, you're gonna get caught, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's so big, you're gonna get caught.
He put their lives,
Because you
his
can't
life,
actually
and the
run in
safety of
America,
others
chat.
at risk.
Because, chat, let's say you run away in one state and you travel 4 states, chat. You could still be wanted, chat, and still get arrested, chat. So you're cooked, bro.
Oh, it's nice to hear the cops wanting to make sure that he's doing okay.
Like, it's so big, that country, chat.
You're good, bro? Yeah. All right. Thank you for stopping, okay? All right.
In the end, Lamont was charged with a variety of crimes,
Because nationwide,
including
exactly.
DUI, fleeing a traffic stop, and reckless driving.
So even if you get away, like, if you get caught in a different state,
Some criminals will do anything to evade the police.
states are
Take
hours
this driver from Pulaski
long,
County,
bro.
Arkansas. He deploys an extremely dangerous tactic to escape the
So
police.
think about that.
The
That's
online
crazy.
community calls it ghost mode. The technical term is blacking out. It's when the suspect turns off their lights and effectively disappears into the night. It's dangerous because other cars
could
can't
kill
see them
someone.
coming.
You could kill someone in Florida and then flee to Alaska and still get arrested. Exactly. And think, that's like how many hours flight? Like 8-hour flight? But in Europe, you can change countries in what, 2-3 hours. So think about it, chat. It's actually
wrong
crazy.
move, and a ghost mode pursuit can end in
So like,
tragedy.
if you do crime in America, bro, there's no point of doing it, bro. Like, that's why people say, like, oh, it's so easy to escape prison in America. Just travel state, bro. No, it don't work like that, bro. Like, they're gonna get caught. This one has, like, the right kind of idea.
Did you see that? The only thing a driver can't turn off is their brake light. So, whenever the ghost mode suspect hits the brakes, our trooper can see them. The suspect, of course, knows this. He'll only tap the brakes when he has to, like when he tries to lose our officer by taking a quick exit.
So he's trying to stick it like Hamilton, but he's not trying to brake.
We're westbound on Highway 10, westbound on Highway 10, he's still blocked out. Speeds are 99, 100 miles an hour. He's still blacked out.
The roads are so big and so empty as well though. Even though his car's fully black, it sticks out like a sore thumb, chat. That's another thing. Because these cameras aren't that good. But if they were like a lot clearer, you'd be able to see him a lot easier.
Passing South Ridge. 10-4, we're still westbound, he's at the curve. Still blacked out.
You just see like a black moving object.
We're passing it.
You have treaties with Canada and Mexico, so if you flee to one another, you'll get deported back. That exactly. So it's a trap, bro. America's a trap. If you do a crime, cooked, bro.
Speeds are over 100.
But it's so big, so you think you never.
At this point, it's
are gonna
unclear
get
if
caught.
our officer is still following the suspect.
it's the
We
opposite.
can't even see him, even with our ability to slow down and zoom into the video. How is this officer, driving over 100 miles per hour, supposed to keep eyes on something he can't see? Eventually, the blacked out Hellcat wins the day. Our officer takes one last turn before calling off the chase.
Chat, we did a video about the behind the scenes of pursuits. It's already posted. It's on my YouTube. And it's basically what happens after this. So let's say if he gets away, they'll like make a case. So yeah, I watched the whole video on it. So it's 48 hours with a police officer. It's good, it's good.
From what we can gather on YouTube and Reddit, this ghost mode driver is a legend in Arkansas. This isn't the first time he's blacked out and escaped the police. According to an article from September of 2022, the ghost driver of Arkansas had already eluded police 7 times that year.
Yeah, he definitely has a case on him. Wow.
Back on August 23rd of 2022, police in Arkansas spotted a silver Corvette with some illegal window tints. Not a huge deal, so when officers pulled him over, they definitely weren't expecting this reaction.
I got a passenger getting out. White male, white shirt.
Why do they do that, bro? Why do they let him out, bro? Because you gotta think. It's not like they're just gonna let him go, bro. They're gonna question him, bro. They're gonna follow him, see who he's been talking to, and get you, bro. Why let the passenger out? I never understand that. Because let's say he gets away, bro. They're still gonna take him and say he did it or something.
Moments after pulling over, our Corvette driver takes off, but quickly comes to a stop once more to let his passenger out. Clearly, he did not want to be involved with whatever was about to happen. Our officer chased the suspect as best as he could, but his squad car was no match. The driver quickly vanished from view, and our officers started to lose hope. After a few minutes of driving around, that all changed. Like before, the Corvette was able to lose the cops. Once the rain really started coming down, they decided to call off the chase for safety. What's weird is his license plate is a special kind designated for law enforcement. But a quick Google search tells us that any motor vehicle owner may apply for this special plate. Unfortunately, we weren't able to determine if police ever found the suspect or what happened to his friend who got out of the car.
Oh.
When suspects run from police, they usually have something to hide. Either there's a warrant out for their arrest, or there's something very illegal in their car. Jacqueline Maxon from Sunrise, Florida, didn't fall into either of those categories. It was March 29th of 2024. Police in Miami-Dade County spotted Jacqueline's car weaving recklessly in and out of traffic. They tried to pull her over, but this Florida woman was on a speed crusade.
Pull over right now. Pull over right now. BMW, pull over right now.
I think I've seen this one. It reminds me of No Hesse.
Tag is going to be November Golf X-Ray Alpha 96.
Jacqueline pulls away momentarily, but heavy traffic keeps her from escaping. Our officer quickly catches up as Jacqueline inadvertently pulls behind another cop car.
Traffic heavy, medium
I'm not gonna lie, this driver's moving, chat. This driver is moving. This is a sorry driver, chat.
She bobs and weaves between
She's
more
not even
cars
going
before
fast,
finally
though.
pulling ahead of a third
It's
officer.
not like she's even trying to run though. She just cutting off. No way. Look at it. She chucked something over it. They dropped something. Oh, it might be quick. If the civilian in front could easily stop this chase right now. The civilian's being a G. Look, the civilian could have just put the brakes on and shoot over each other. You know what I'm saying? But they're
Jacqueline
letting
led
him
police
go.
through multiple
No
counties
way.
before they finally got in position to pit.
No
It was
way.
risky, but they had
You
to
guys
get
see
her
that?
off the road.
On the overpass for Hollywood now.
Oh, they just pitted.
We gotta pay, we gotta pay, we gotta pay.
Oh, someone's calling. That's so
We see the pit
dangerous,
maneuver from
though.
other dash cams
Why did
behind
the
the lead
officer
officer.
do that?
By our count, the crash involved 2, possibly 3 other cars.
Yeah,
Thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt.
Why,
When police
though?
asked Jacqueline why she
That
ran,
was such a
she
bad
gave
time.
them the worst excuse
They
they
could have
had
done it
ever
behind
heard.
that white car.
Why would you run?
I'm just trying to go to Easter Sunday with my mom.
Dumb? Alright, come on, it's a good reason.
She's a good driver, bro, but she
Jacqueline
wasn't
was
like,
arrested
running.
and charged with reckless driving, eluding police, and resisting arrest.
way.
Take her story as a lesson learned. God will understand if you're late for church. It's not worth running from the police. Highway patrol officers are constantly upgrading their horsepower. In Georgia, they rely primarily on Dodge Chargers. Then, in 2022, the Georgia State Police added a fleet of souped-up Chevrolet Camaros to their arsenal. On March 27th of 2022, a different kind of performance vehicle tried to outrun the GSP. A 2015 BMW was seen doing 108 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. Trooper Swain pulled behind the German sports car and followed them as they veered off the highway. For a moment, it looked like they were trying to pull over on the exit ramp.
I mean, he's moving, I'm not gonna lie. Does he have a flat tire? What's that sound? I hope she or the state have to pay for the civilian damages on the cars. Yeah, the damage on the cars was so unnecessary. Chad, do you hear that beating sound? Sounds like a flat tire. Or it might even be windmills.
Behind the wheel is a man named Deontay Doherty. Two young women are in the car with him, though it's unclear if the officers know that at the time. Regardless, Deontay hits the gas and weaves between cars on the interstate while going over 150 miles per hour. Until now, he's kept the chase on I-75, a highway heading northwest from Midtown Atlanta. Then, for some inexplicable reason, Deontay takes things into the city.
That's low-key kind of smart into the city, so yes, sir. You gotta go, no worries, bro, no worries. See you in a bit. But, this is low-key their move, chat, because they might call it off if he goes in the city.
Clearly up there. I don't think sure he's still wearing the don't go there, one by loose.
17th Street from there northbound.
Back down, Randall Springs, over Randall Springs. Clearly up to the right. Back door was having that hurry speed.
But he's going uphill though. Kinda cooked.
Somebody get south of us. We're coming back up towards the spring, towards the 10th. Clear, clear, clear.
These roads are no good for him.
Clear left, clear right.
Right now the cops are gonna be quicker because they have better suspension for these roads.
He's zipping by traffic and blowing through red lights with no regard for anyone's safety. Police need to end this chase now before someone gets seriously hurt.
Oh, don't tell me he hit the escalate. No. What? They're cooked, bro.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
No.
Once everything calmed down, the arresting officers and Deontay exchanged a few jokes about their cars. He felt outmatched by the GSP and their Charger Hellcats.
Well, what? He's gonna kiss somebody when it's not. Oh, yeah. Y'all got Hellcats. Them Hellcats. Keep going, man. Don't talk. Keep going.
Deontay was arrested and charged with fleeing, reckless driving, and speeding. He also struck multiple cars when he lost control of his BMW. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, though it's unclear who'll have to pay for their damaged vehicles. Hopefully, everyone involved had decent insurance. June 24th of 2022. Arkansas State Police Officer Corbin Freeman is driving behind a speeding BMW. He was heading east on I-30 when the Beamer approached from behind at a high rate of speed. Trooper Freeman watched the driver weave between cars, but slowed down when they passed this patrol car. He followed the car while trying to read the tag number. Finally, Trooper Freeman attempted a traffic stop. That's when the young man behind the wheel took off.
Yeah, this might be one of license, boys. Yeah, this guy is a driver, chat.
Taking university. Clear. North on University. Light traffic speed.
Yeah, this guy, he knows what he's doing.
Trooper Freeman tries to position himself for a pit maneuver, but backs off when traffic in the oncoming lane piles up. The BMW could jump the median and hit someone if it loses control.
Yeah.
Instead, Trooper Freeman follows the Beamer as it blows through red lights and zips between cars. That's when he goes for another pit.
These roads
but
are
the
so
driver
big,
sees it coming.
they can pit at any moment.
Speeds 100. Medium traffic.
This driver, yeah, he's good. He just doesn't have the horsepower to get away.
Turn east on Mapleville Pike. Occupied 2 times, 2 blocks now. Clear.
Nah, get this man a G80, chat. He's a driver, but his car's too slow.
West 53rd Street.
He's gonna dodge it again. Oh no, that's good.
Stand car!
No, it's good.
The driver led Trooper Freeman on a foot chase through a parking lot and over a chain link fence. When Freeman climbed the fence, his hand slipped and he cut himself on the metal. Knowing another suspect was waiting in the car, he gave up on the chase. The other suspect was our driver's 16-year-old brother. Police contacted the mother, who said her son was driving someone else's car. Inside, police found 21.6 grams of prescription pills and a digital scale. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, then be sure to click the link on screen
W
now.
video
With
chat.
that,